Welcome back to the news at 5. Ironman Coeur is just 3 days away, and a California athlete will tackle the course for the first time on Sunday. He's not doing it for himself. He's doing it for a recent Gonzaga grad who has just days to receive a life-saving transplant. KXLY4's Colleen O'Brien joins us now with this very inspirational story, Colleen.
Nadine, when Jake Bigley graduated from Gonzaga in May, he was doing fine. He's lived with cystic fibrosis, a condition that most notably attacks the lungs, since he was an infant. But when he went home to be with family in Southern California, his condition took a turn for the worse. From his hospital room in Los Angeles, Jake Bigley's older sister says all she can do is pray.
You know, my mom, my dad, my sister, and I, we've all had our moments of breakdown, and just the waiting game is horrific.
Elise's little brother is stable today, but the machines keeping the 22-year-old that way are not meant to keep him alive for long, only days.
We are in a very last resort situation. The only option for Jake at this point is a double lung transplant.
Aside from the wait, what do you do for a man who has so little time to find healthy lungs?
You know, he said to go for it and train hard.
Dominic Chapeau will compete in Ironman Coeur d'Alene.
Jake was an inspiration, an example, first of all, of survival, you know, which also with Ironman is a survival race and agony. And to me, Jake is one of the toughest Ironman.
Dominic has been a family friend for more than a decade and has followed Jake's journey with cystic fibrosis. In awe of Jake's strength and courage, Dominic dedicated this Ironman to him. He never thought Jake would fall into such a critical state this close to the race.
I'm hoping it's a great news by race day where he has received lungs. But if it's bad news, well, you know, I'll definitely run for him, swim for him, ride for him.
Dominic has also raised $14,000 for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. That's $100 for each Ironman mile he completes, as Jake and his family wait for something far more precious than money.
We believe that he has so much more to give on this earth. He has so much more to live for. I think we all have said that God has big plans for him. He's meant to inspire and persevere.
So I will need this inspiration. I will have to remind myself what I'm here for. It's not so much for myself, it's for him, because that's what I started with and I'll finish with. Yes.
Dominic wants to urge everyone to sign up to be an organ donor too. Aside from the money he's raised for cystic fibrosis, he says that's just as important to individuals suffering from this disease. So we've put up links to Dominic's fundraising page and also a link to sign up for organ donation. Reporting live, Colleen O'Brien, KXLY4.